Welcome to your dreaming mind. Thank you for clicking on this video. I appreciate you joining. Today we're going to talk about crying in your sleep. Crying in your sleep, it can have several meanings depending on the context of the dream or your emotional state. Crying in your dream often reflects suppressed emotions, stress, and unresolved feelings that surface during sleep. It may also be tied to a traumatic event, grief, or deep emotional pain that you're processing subconsciously. In some cases, crying in your sleep could represent a release of pent-up emotions or indicate that you're experiencing a significant emotional transformation and healing. It's a way for the mind to process emotions during your sleep that might be too overwhelming or emotions that you may be ignoring while you're awake. Crying in your sleep can have several meanings depending on the context of your emotional state, yes. However, it's also a way for the mind to process emotions. And some of those emotions, you may be purposely burying them, thinking, oh, I don't want to think about it, especially if it's something that encounters regret or disappointment. If you have feelings of guilt, regret is a big reason why a lot of people don't want to deal with emotions while they are in their waking state. So in order to release those emotions, our spirits do it while we are sleeping. It's quite a magical process, really, because some people don't even remember that they cried in their sleep. They wake up feeling a little more tired than usual, like they did a lot of work while they were sleeping, but then they also throughout the day feel a release of frustration. A lot of people need to go through healing. And when you cry in your sleep, it's indicating emotional healing or even recovery. Crying in your sleep does not always represent unresolved feelings. Again, it's processing grief, loss, or emotional pain. It also can represent that you are having empathy for someone else, compassion. You're responding to others in their painful situations. It can also, more importantly, keep this in mind. It could represent the end of a phase, signaling a transition or an emotional breakthrough. A lot of people think that crying in their dreams represents only sadness, but we have to remember that even in our waking world, sometimes we have tears of joy. When we hear good news, we are relieved and we cry. We're not sad. Maybe a sick one comes out of their operation with flying colors and they're having a speedy healing and recovery process. That certainly gives us a reason to shed some tears of relief. Crying in a dream is also a way for people who usually repress their emotions in real life, because a lot of men feel that they cannot cry. They don't want to cry in front of their loved ones. They don't want to cry alone. It may make them feel weak. So they do it in the shower sometimes. Many people cry at the graves of their loved ones. They don't know how to handle the pain that they're going through. So when they're sleeping, again, their spirit handles it for them. Thank you so much for joining. Please contact me for your dreaming journal. Right now, your dreaming journal will be free to the first people that email me for your journal. Other than that, you can purchase it online and the link will be below in the description. Once again, you are so appreciated for clicking on this video. If you're having a tough time remembering your dreams, be sure to sleep with a glass of water beside your bed, maybe in a thermos so you can keep it cold, And when you get up to use the washroom in the middle of the night or roll over, take a sip. Also, make sure to keep your voice notes on your phone so you can remind yourself what your dreams were about. Everybody dreams. Don't doubt the power of your mind. Have a wonderful day. Sweet dreams to you. Thank you for joining Your Dreaming Mind. Don't forget to subscribe because when you do, you help my channel to grow. Once again, be good to yourself out there.